Hello everyone, welcome to FNIK Radio. You're with Pick and Mix with Simran, and we have a special guest tonight, and it's a telephone interview with Kamii Kaze from Birmingham. Do you want to say hello, Kamii?
Hello there, Simran. How are you?
And how about to our viewers?
How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. We're just stuck in tier 3. How's your lockdown there?
Okay, you're in tier 3. Here, it's so we were off lockdown on Wednesday. Not too bad.
Okay.
Busy in the shops, but otherwise all okay. Still got to keep safe.
Yeah, of
isn't
course.
it? So, Kamii Kaze, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself? What it is you do? Are you a solo artist, and where are you from? And Kamii Kaze, is that a band name or is that your individual name?
Okay, right. About myself, I'm a music producer. I've always been interested in music from a young age. It started off from myself at a young age when I've been listening to all types of music, Indian music, Pakistani music from a young age. From there, I teamed up with, peers and friends from college where they were studying music as an actual subject in studies in college. Basically, what they used to do, they used to record songs,
Okay.
master and mix songs, and obviously because I was hanging around with them at the time, I picked up the skills.
Right, okay.
Further on from there, I started going to music production for upcoming rap artists, which is known as a form called grime. From there, then slowly I got onto producing my own stuff, helping other music producers as well.
Okay.
And I thought, it's best. It's time for me myself to actually do something myself and push something out there myself. That's why I made this solo album myself.
Solo album yourself, okay. And everybody can find it on YouTube, right?
Well,
it's
I'm
available.
on actually 250 digital platforms, so you can take your pick from iTunes to Spotify to Google Play, whatever you fancy.
Fantastic. And just as we've got our listeners online now, is any preference of what you'd like to play first?
So far, it's been, because Confessions, it has had a music video for it. I've got 2 more done.
Okay.
So if you want to play Confessions first.
So we're going to play
that'd be good.
Confessions, okay. I just want to say hello to our viewers. Ashunang, hi. Thank you. Hope you're keeping well. Jasmine, hi. And everyone else who has joined us. Hope you're having a lovely Friday evening. Do stay tuned. And currently we have an interview with Kamii Kaze, and we shall play one of his songs now for you, which is Confessions. And hope you'll enjoy this one. So we're going to play Confessions, okay. I just want to say hello to viewers. Ashunang, hi. Thank you. Hope and everyone else who has joined us. Hope you're having a lovely Friday evening. मैं तेनू किन्ना was Confessions by Kamii Kaze. Kamii Kaze, you still around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So that was a lovely song. It was a beaty song. So who's the person who you sang with in that one? What's her name?
I didn't sing with her. They were the actual featured vocalist on the songs. Well, through the whole album, there's 8 songs on the album, and the vocalist is a singer called Humaira Channa.
Yeah.
She's a famous vocalist from Pakistan. She's been singing for over 30 years. She's been a playback singer for Urdu films, for Punjabi films. She's also, I think 4 years ago, she was in Coke Studio as well. So she is quite predominant in the music scene. She's done all sorts of songs.
Yeah.
She's quite a famous vocalist back home and stuff.
Oh, lovely. I just got to say hello to a few people who've jumped online. Lux, hello. Pamko, thank you. Jasmine, yeah, you're totally right. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will be playing a few songs later. You can give your requests in. And at the moment, we have an interview currently for those who have joined us just now with Kamii Kaze. So, Kamii, what first got you into music? And who would you most like to collaborate with?
Oh, I've got a big, long list of the people I want to collaborate with. The first question, it's always been, I've always been interested in music, from a young age. Once you're fascinated with something from a young age, as you grow up, your hobbies or your passion seems to grow and grow and grow. So hence, that's why I decided, I need to produce my own stuff. That's why I produced this first album. As for collaborations, there's some of the artists that are not even with us this day and age. Mohammed Rafi would be one. Nusrat Ali Khan, that'll be another one. As you go on, the list gets endless. So.
Next one I think I'm going to play is a Gelly. I just want to say quickly to Jasmine. Jasmine, do stay or join us in about half an hour. Like I said, we will be supporting the farmers, and we'll talk a bit more about that after. But I'm glad you went today, and for those of you that are going tomorrow, all the best and thank you. So next song, tell us a bit about a Gelly, because I'll be playing a Gelly next, Kaze.
Okay, Kaze itself, it's quite unique. It's because it's the only Hindi/Urdu featuring song in the album, because the rest of the songs are in Punjabi. The person who wrote this, he's a famous lyricist. He's a famous songwriter from Pakistan. He's wrote for artists like Atullah Khani Sakhelvi. I don't know if you're familiar with that artist or not. The big artist from Pakistan. This vocalist this songwriter has passed away about 3-4 years ago, but they are quite well known. Their songs are quite big. So it was an honor for them to write for myself for this album.
Right, okay. So we're going to play Gelly for you now. And here we go. was Akeli. Kamii, you still around?
Yeah, I'm still
As
here.
long as I ain't lost you. Yeah. I had a lot of technical issues last week. So yeah, so that was Akeli, and that's by Kamii Kaze. My next question for you, Kamii. What is your favourite song to perform?
What do you
Out
mean
of
in
all
what
your
format
songs?
sense?
Yeah. So do you perform
That's
at
a
all
hard
of...
one. That's a hard one. Reason why is because all these 8 songs, they've got their own, individual flavor to them. They're all 8 different type of songs. I guess
Okay.
it just depends what kind of mood I'm in, basically, and I can make a decision based on what type of mood I'm in on the day.
Okay. So tell me about Lies.
Lies, again, Lies is done from the same writer again. There's a video coming out for this. While it's been shot, it was shot before the lockdown. So hopefully that should be published between probably this month or I'd say early next month.
Okay.
So do keep an eye out for that as well. That's gonna be online.
And
Video for that.
and if people want to follow you, they can follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and you're on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on all 3.
You're on all platforms. Okay. Next one. Should we go for John? Tell
Yeah,
us a bit
that's
about
fine.
John.
John again is from that same writer, and yeah, this has got more like an Arabic kind of fusion to it.
Oh, an
It is
Arabic
something kind of
fusion.
different.
Okay.
It's kind of different, so
So
yeah.
yep. So just the listeners who love the Arabic fusion, this one's for you, something different, and it's John by Kamii Kaze.
पहचान मेरी ये हो जान मेरी ये पहचान मेरी ये मेरे दिल दी धड़कन ते हो शान मेरी ये दिलदार लगदा है शाहकार लगदा है ओ दिल नू लुट के ले गया ते फनकार लगदा है ओ जदों भी सामने आंदा है बस हसदा रहंदा है हसदा हसदा मेरे दिल विच वसदा रहंदा है ओ हसदा हसदा मेरे दिल विच वसदा रहंदा है मैं प्यार करनिया तकरार करनिया मैं प्यार करनिया तकरार करनिया दिल खुश होता है होता तस्वीर सजाई नहीं ओदे वर्गा वेख्या वेखी कुल खुदाई नहीं ओदे वर्गा वेख्या वेखी कुल खुदाई भरपूर जवानी दुनिया दीवानी मैला छली उस दे नाम सारी जिंदगानी जोर लगदा है शाह जोर लगदा है मुँह जोर लगदा है शाह जोर लगदा है मेरे दिल नू चोरी कर गया है ओ चोर लगदा है मैं तेरी नजर अपने दिल ते सह भी नहीं सकी ओ दिल नू लुट के ले गया है कुछ कह नहीं सकी
was John by Kamii Kaze. So those of you who have joined us, we currently have Kamii Kaze on the line, who is a producer from Birmingham. So Kamii, the next one for you is, what does being a producer or an artist mean to you?
It's quite a deep question. It means a lot because obviously music's my passion and stuff. And also you have the task of promoting your culture, promoting your roots accordingly in a more like correct manner. This follows up to a question that the songs which I've done or produced and I've got written, there's nothing in there that's vulgar or nothing in there that you can't sit down and listen to with your parents.
Or with your
Because
family?
it is quite sad to say, sometimes there are some kind of songs, no disrespect to the artists or the producers who are behind the songs and stuff. Some songs which are totally, irrespectable about the audience, and also the lyrics themselves, they are quite vulgar.
That's
Right.
right.
I wouldn't produce songs, or I wouldn't get songs written that I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting down and listening to with my own family,
With your own
which I think that it should be a priority for artists and people in the music scene as well.
Definitely should be a priority, and you're 100% there. The lyrics are very important of what you produce in your song, because again, you can't listen to everything with the family. And you're right, that needs to be promoted a bit more. So next one, Lies. Do you want to tell me about Lies?
Lies, it's by the same writer as well. It is quite of a unique
So
kind
what's
of
the
music.
story?
To
So
this.
who picks the title for these? You do.
I picked the title because I wanted it to be something different. But if you listen to the song, the moral of the song talks about being lied to and stuff. So hence that's why I just kept the name as Lies.
Right, okay. So we're going to play Lies. We're going to have a little listen to Lies. FNIK listeners, please do stay tuned. We've got something else coming up for you in about 10-20 minutes, yeah? Thank you.
मुख परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया जेड़े दिन तक मुख परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया मिल गए ने दुख सानू तेरिया निशानियां साडी ये दुआ शाला माने तू जवानियां मिल गए ने दुख सानू तेरिया निशानियां साडी ये दुआ शाला माने तू जवानियां परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया जेड़े दिन तक मुख परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया हुण निक्के हुंदियां दे प्यार तैनू भुल गए प्यार वाले कॉल ते करार तैनू भुल गए परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया जेड़े दिन तक मुख परताया वे झूठिया जहान दिया
very, very deep, deep, deep words. Hey, Kaz. Hey, Kamii. Very deep words there.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah?
Yeah, I'm
Very
here.
deep, very deep words.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to say hello. Thank you, Ali. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so deep, deep words in that, Lies.
Yeah, they are indeed.
Very deep. Is there anything else you want to tell us about that one, or is that it? Have I played Wonder? Have you told us about Wonder? Have we spoken about Wonder?
Wonder was written by an Indian writer. His name's Yad Periwal. He's
Okay.
from Amritsar, and he's the one who wrote this song for myself. This
Boom.
this was the first song that kind of took off. You can say this was the first song. So,
So Wonder. So shall we have a little listen to Wonder?
hmm
Yeah.
okay.
तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहता मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहता मेरियां दिल ले गया तू को चन्ना ले आ मैनू मोह हुण जाग जाग रंग दियां रातां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहता मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहता मेरियां लगे जिवें मुक गया जिंदगी चों दुख वे लगे जिवें मुक गया जिंदगी चों दुख वे अखां मोरे घुमदा रे तेरा सोहना मुख वे अखां मोरे घुमदा रे तेरा सोहना मुख वे लगदा ए जिवें करामातां तेरियां लगदा ए जिवें करामातां तेरियां जाग जाग रंग दियां रातां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां लगदा ए जिवें करामातां तेरियां पातां तेरियां तकदी रहां हुण तेरियां ही रावां मैं तकदी रहां हुण तेरियां ही रावां मैं नाम तेरा ले लेके खुद शर्मावां मैं नाम तेरा ले लेके खुद शर्मावां रखा सीने नाल लाके मैं सौगातां तेरियां सीने नाल लाके मैं सौगातां तेरियां जाग जाग रंग दियां रातां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां जिंदगी में चाहनी तेरे नाम लिखवावां जिंदगी में चाहनी तेरे नाम लिखवावां वे याद पैड़े वाल होना एक निक चावां याद पैड़े वाल होना एक निक चावां चिट्ठियां हो जान पर बातां मेरियां चिट्ठियां हो जान पर बातां मेरियां जाग जाग रंग दियां रातां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां दिल ले गया तू को चन्ना ले आ मैनू मोह हुण जाग जाग रंग दियां रातां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां तू मिल जावे ऐसी चाहतां मेरियां
So this was Wonder by Kamii Kaze. That was a very nice song, Kamii. I enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell us a bit about Bolian?
About Boliyan, yeah, as you know, Boliyan's like a traditional folk kind of song, and I've gave it a different kind of twist. So I hope people do appreciate the efforts behind it and stuff, and do acknowledge that it is something something different. It's not like your typical Boliyan. It's got a different kind of twist to it. So let's see if you enjoy it as well.
Okay, so we will go for Bolia. I have one of my last questions for you, and that is, what's the biggest problem or challenge that you've had to overcome in your journey?
It's because I wouldn't say there's much challenges in terms of the actual music production itself or actually producing music itself. It's in terms of getting around to different places, due to COVID and the pandemic that we're going through. That has changed a lot of plans. That has changed a lot of, in terms of, shooting videos and stuff and travel backwards and forwards. That has been, if there was one issue, it's because of that.
And Kamii, do you have anything to say in regards to our current situation that we're facing, with the support in regards to the farmers? Is there anything you'd like to say or a message for our listeners? Because a lot of our listeners went today.
In terms of the support with what's going on with the farmers, you always have, if there's no farmers, then there's no food. If there's no food, then there's no people. It's as simple as that. You can go into the main politics and stuff, which, that is more of a complex situation, but it's just, I've just put it in simple terms. The farmers need to get their right regardless. So that is what my actual stance is on the situation itself.
So next one we'll be playing is Bolia, and we'll be right back after we play Bolia, and then we'll be saying bye to Kamii Kaze, and then we'll carry on with Pick and Mix. So this is Bolia.
सारे मर गए सारे लाना चाहते तेरे नाल यारी वे तेरे उत्ते सारे मर गए सारे लाना चाहते तेरे नाल यारी वे तेरे उत्ते सारे मर गए सोना सोना मुखड़ा तेरा लगदा चन दा टुकड़ा तेरा मुखड़ा वेखण लईए दुनिया पागल होई वे तेरी की मिसाल दियां तेरे वांगू ना हसीन होर कोई वे तेरी की मिसाल दियां तेरे वांगू ना हसीन होर कोई वे तेरी की मिसाल दियां
that was Bolia, and that was by Kamii Kaze. Kamii Kaze, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for your time.
We
Thank you,
really
Simran.
appreciate your time too, and do
No problem
follow
at all.
Kamii Kaze. He's on all the social media platforms, and you can find his songs everywhere too. So stay safe. God bless.
You too as well.
And
Thank
take care
you.
till
You too.
next time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Take
care,
care.
Simran.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.